Nuno Espirito Santo's first game as Tottenham Hotspur boss. Leyton Orient 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Welcome back to the channel, hope you're all keeping well. Now the sun is shining, I'm in London, and that only means one thing. Pre-season is here. Tottenham Hotspur take on Leyton Orient at the Breyer Group Stadium today, 3 PM kickoff. On the way to the stadium now. So whilst walking to the stadium, just popped in to William Hill here. They are the channel sponsors, so please do download their app and visit their website. I went in and said, please don't laugh at this request, but what are the odds on Tottenham to win the Premier League in the 2021-2022 season? The guy burst into laughter and said, well, Harry Kane will be leaving, so you haven't got a chance. He then went on to say that Tottenham are 40-1 at the moment to win the Premier League. So if you fancy a bet, go and check out the website and download their app. So just arrived at the stadium. This is where the away supporters would normally go in, but there are no away supporters allowed at the stadium today. Only 2,000 home supporters, most of which will be season ticket holders. How am I getting into the game today? Well, I do have something up my sleeve because I don't want to miss Nuno's first game in charge of Tottenham Hotspur. Nuno. Dele, give us a wave. So the players have just arrived, as you've just seen. I am now inside the stadium. I'm not actually technically inside the stadium. I'm actually in the corner of the stadium, right by the corner flag, because I'm actually in one of the flats here. There are flats at each corner of the stadium, and that is how I'm watching the game today. But look at this view. If you live here, you can watch the football. Fantastic, fantastic views here. So we're now an hour until kickoff. The team lineup has just been announced. Joe Hart is in goal. And then we have got Cisse, Carter Vickers, Eric Dyer, captains the team today, Paskotsky, John, Harry Winks, Lucas Moura, Dele Alli, Stephen Bergwijn and Dane Scarlett. Great to see Dane Scarlett starting this game against Leyton Orient today. We've got some good first team players here. So, you know, it's all about putting a shift in, showing the fitness, showing the right attitude in these pre-season games. Really looking forward to it. The sun is shining, the mood is good. You know, you saw those players walking in. You know, there's a good mixture of good experienced players in this squad and lots of youngsters, so a good mix today. So the home players are now out warming up. So this is the team sheet today. Of course, Nuno's first game in charge. And here are today's subs. So the Spurs boys are out warming up now. Also, just to say that the Tottenham Hotspur under-23s, although there are some under-23 players playing today, they are actually playing away at the same time, 3 PM kickoff, away in Kent at Ramsgate. As we all know, this is Tottenham's first pre-season friendly, but this is Leyton Orient's third. They have already played against Dundee and West Ham, losing 2-0 against Dundee and drawing 0-0 against the Hammers. Come on, Tottenham. There's a few other Spurs fans watching the game here on the balconies. Good chance there. Niall John shot straight at the goalkeeper. "21 minutes gone, Leyton Orient have got a free kick here. Hits the wall." So we're halfway through the first half now. It is the water break. It is still 0-0. Tottenham have had the best chance after 9 minutes with that shot on target from John. It is the only shot on target at the moment from Spurs. Dane Scarlett 1-0, great finish. So a fantastic finish from Dane Scarlett. We're so used to seeing him doing this for the under-18s, and now he's doing it for the first team. Unbelievable finish. He's just so quick to react. Absolutely brilliant. A real star for the future, and I can't wait to see more of him. One thing I've noticed during this first half so far, Nuno is constantly up, very, very vocal, constantly shouting to the Tottenham Hotspur players, giving instructions. So it's half time. Leyton Orient 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, with that goal from Dane Scarlett. Superb finish with his left foot, assisted by Lucas Moura. And I tell you what, Dane Scarlett and Niall John, our centre midfielder, Niall John, only 18 years old, them two have no doubt been our best two players of this first 45 minutes. So it's been a decent 45 minutes from Tottenham Hotspur. As I say, the two players that have really impressed me during this first half are the two youngsters, 18-year-old Niall John in centre midfield, and Dane Scarlett, who of course got our goal. He's only 17 years old, but he's been banging goals in for the under-18s week in, week out. He's getting his chance. You know, Jose Mourinho raved about Dane Scarlett, stating that he was one for the future. And I must say, I've not seen a player this good in the youth setup. You know, the last one, I must say, there was Oliver Skipp, and we all know what's going to happen with Oliver Skipp. You know, Jose Mourinho said that he would be a future Tottenham Hotspur captain, and I completely agree. Let's hope we see more of him, you know, during this coming season as well. But so far, so good for Spurs. I would like to see Dele get involved in the game a lot more, and Steven Bergwijn certainly. I say a lot, you know, whenever Steven Bergwijn gets chances and he gets minutes, he just doesn't produce enough and doesn't get involved in the game enough, and I just want to see a lot more from the likes of him. Tottenham goalkeeper Alfie Whiteman is now warming up half-time, so I expect him to come on for the second half. To be honest, Joe Hart has had nothing to do in the first 45. You notice there a number of the players are saying hello to Spurs legend Ledley King. Eric Dyer unhappy there, again. So just approaching 60 minutes, and you can see here that Nuno is preparing a number of subs. Saved by Whiteman. Got to say, actually, Eric Dyer's had a very, very good game so far. Everything that Leyton Orient have put to us, it has been cleared by Eric Dyer at the back. Captain today as well. So it's now the water break in this second half. A lot of subs expected now. Here we go. So it'd be nice to see Troy Parrott. Of course, spent time on loan last season, as did a lot of these players. Harvey White, TJ down there, spent time on loan at Lincoln last season. Dele. It's 1-1. Great finish, I must say. Dele. Lucas. So last couple of minutes now, it's still 1-1. I tell you what, Spurs are lucky not to be 2-1 down, because Leyton Orient have had quite a few chances in this second half. Of course, in this second half, for most of it, we've had an inexperienced back line. So that's the full-time whistle. Leyton Orient 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Of course, Scarlett got our goal in the first half. Leyton Orient equalised in the 72nd minute. Great goal that was. If I'm completely honest, I think that Tottenham were lucky not to lose this game, because in the second half, Leyton Orient did have quite a few chances. But in the second half, Nuno Espirito Santo used a lot of young Tottenham Hotspur players. So, all in all, not a bad day. Eric Dyer had a good game for Spurs. Of course, the goal from Scarlett, great finish from him. Niall John in the first half, great performance from him. You know, quite a few positives from today. Our next pre-season friendly now is on Wednesday night against Colchester. Presentation now of the JE3 trophy.
Right, mate. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. Good game, wasn't it?
Ladies and gents, the JE3